Hey guys, welcome back to Cultivation with Christy. I'm Christy. We have made a little bit of progress on the garden. I haven't been able to be out here because during the week I get home when it's dark, and then we've been out of town and the holidays, so I had a long weekend. So I got all of the mulching of the previous beds done, and I'm starting on the new garden area. So as you can see, I removed all the weed barrier and the cardboard boxes. I think I'm gonna burn the grass first before I lay down all that stuff. Instead of like tilling, I'll just burn it and then lay it down and see. So I'm gonna let it dry out for a couple of days because it was wet because of the rain we got the other day. And then I'm starting to build the one long garden bed, trying to figure out how to make that happen, because the ones I bought are 4 of the double long, whatever, it's got 2 pieces that connect and then the supports in the middle. I'm thinking I'll just do 2 supports here and 2 supports here and then add the next one, but I don't know how I'm gonna add, I don't know. That's what I'm doing now. So, and then the compost pile, it's not very touched. I mean, I guess it is, but it's still a lot. Not compost, mulch. You can see where it was. Most of that I did today. So, yeah, work in progress, I guess. I still got to mulch this bed and get all the weeds out of it and mulch it to see if I can keep some of the grass down next year, but I don't know. I don't want to dig all the plants up and put another weed barrier down, because then I'll have to put all the plants back. So I'm going to try the mulch and see how that does. And then as you can see, the peas, oh look, I got a pea. Look at that, my very first pea. So we'll see how that goes. It's coming along. I didn't cover them the other night with the frost. It got down to 30, but I think everything survived. Which the roof of the shop looked like it had snowed. Like it was a pretty hard frost, but everything looks good. The carrots are coming along. I got turnips I probably need to go ahead and harvest. The rutabagas are coming. I don't think I'll get a solid bulb, but we'll see. Then my dill over here. I finally sold the eucalyptus. All kinds of stuff going on. Spinach. It's almost time to use some of this spinach. And then I got tons of romaine over here, but the ones in the garden are actually doing better. After I get these garden beds built, as I'm waiting for the ground to dry to burn, I'm probably gonna put some compost on the top of all these beds, because I don't think the broccoli is gonna do anything. But look at those lettuces. It's looking nice. Cilantro's doing well. The chamomile hasn't done much, but I probably just need to add compost to it. And I need to thin out the ones in the green stock. More cilantro, the poor Brussels sprouts. But now that I have mulched, that should have taken care of most of the holes. I say most. There's most of the holes in the fencing. Anyway, I can fill that in with more mulch. Oh yeah, because my fence came off the thing over here. Anyway, that's what's going on. Nothing too exciting, but tons of work. But look how much better this looks. I'm gonna be very glad that I did all of this now instead of when it's hot. Because it's in the 50s today. But that's it. Thanks for hanging out a little bit. I'll keep you updated on the progress. I'm gonna finish building this long bed today, I think. And then see how dry the grass is tomorrow. And if the grass is dry enough Adon can burn it, then I'll put up the borders. Oh, I can't see, the sun's too bright. I'll put up the edging borders. There's more in the garage. And then go ahead and burn the area. But what I want to do is put one long bed down the middle for tomatoes and stuff for trellising. And then I would like to do this area across to the end of the bed as an in-ground area for like potatoes or big stuff like okra. Just have another in-ground area, but go ahead and put the weed cloth all the way across it this way and mulch it. So it'll be its own little in-ground space here at the end. Things to think about. But then to have walkways in the front and the back of this one, I would have to extend it. So originally I was going to do in front of this gate to keep the gate where it was, but then I moved it back to make sure I have walkway. But then if I added the in-ground, I'd have to move it back some more. But the only problem with that is I think the septic tank is somewhere over here. So if we ever had to get into the septic tank, that might mess up some garden space, because I thought it was over there, but then the grass never grows over here, and I've heard that that's indicative of where a septic tank is, and it's kind of raised this way right here. So I think it's over here where we put the fire pit, which the fire pit is not cemented in there. I just built them up. It's just kind of sitting there, so it can be moved. That's not a problem, but this would be a problem. Ew, my camera must be... Anyway, that's it. I will keep you updated. Fall gardening does not mean the garden is done. I could have waited to do this in the spring, in February, because we usually get warm days in February where I do stuff like this. But I figure it's 50 and I got time now, and I really want to get that mulch pile out of the driveway. So, we're going to work at it. I'll keep you updated. Thanks for hanging out.